If you are looking for the best gaming laptop under $1,000, well, you're in the right place. We've dug deep and conducted extensive research, and now we're breaking down the absolute best gaming laptop under $1,000. We're talking about the perfect balance between price and performance, tailored for different scenarios. If you're eager to find out which suits you best, don't go anywhere. Stick around till the end, because we've got all the links for the best prices in the description below. No specific order, just the top contenders in the game. Ready to dive into the world of best gaming laptop under $1,000? Let's get started. Number 5. Acer Nitro 5 Gaming Laptop. Acer Nitro V Gaming Laptop. Cutting down the cost significantly, the Nitro V from Acer is a fantastic option for gamers looking for something that can play their favorite games on medium to high settings. The GPU in use is the RTX 3050, which comes with 4GB of RAM and is based on the Ampere architecture. It may not be sufficient for intensive modern titles, but it is fully capable of providing 40-60 FPS in most games. Fortunately, users won't need to compromise on CPU performance, as the Core i5 134 Twin-OH brings a hybrid architecture to give 8 cores, 12 threads from the Raptor Lake family. The display is quite good with an IPS panel and a full HD resolution to show vivid details. It runs at a 144Hz refresh rate to provide high fluidity in movements and will enhance the gaming experience overall. It definitely lacks a good configuration when it comes to the system RAM and storage, but thankfully, both of them can be increased by adding another RAM stick or SSD. Connectivity is also good with a Wi-Fi 6 adapter and a Thunderbolt port for transferring data and charging devices quickly. Picture perfect. Furiously fast. See your digital conquests unfold in vibrant Full HD on a 15.6 screen, perfectly timed at a quick 144Hz refresh rate and a wide 16.9 aspect ratio, providing 82.64% screen-to-body ratio. Your gaming sanctuary is wherever you are. On the couch? Settle in with fast and stable Wi-Fi 6. Gaming cafe. Get an edge online with Gigabit Ethernet. No matter your location, Nitro V15 ensures you're always in the driver's seat. Number 4. Acer Nitro 16 Gaming Laptop. For $1,000, nothing beats the Acer Nitro 16, which has capable hardware for gaming and productivity, along with other features that come in handy frequently. It's powered by the Zen 4-based Ryzen 7840HS mobile APU, which comes with integrated Radeon 780MHz graphics. The 8-core to 16-thread config is enough to take on some intensive CPU tasks, and the Radeon 780M is capable of playing games with playable frame rates without any need for a discrete graphics solution. However, the GeForce RTX 4060 laptop GPU takes gaming to the next level and is ready to maximize the graphics settings in most modern titles. It comes with a sufficient amount of VRAM to let users bump up the textures, foliage, and shadows, and supports DLSS 3.0 frame generation to go from double to triple digits. The laptop provides a mux switch to easily switch between the iGPU and the DGPU whenever users find it difficult to either maintain a better battery life or higher gaming performance. It has adequate system RAM, but lacks a good storage capacity. Still, users have the option to add another storage drive or to replace the one it came with to store more and bigger games. Coming to its display, it boasts a 16-inch IPS panel that runs at 165Hz to smooth gameplay movements. High refresh rate is an immersive gaming feature that most modern gaming laptops nowadays are equipped with, and since many games can be run on 100+ FPS with high to ultra settings, it's important to have that display quality to feel the smoothness. Another noteworthy feature is the DTS-X, which boosts the audio quality and eliminates the need for any dedicated speakers. All of that, plus an RGB backlit keyboard, is waiting for the users who want a gaming laptop that not only looks good, but feels premium. Number 3. Dell Inspiron 16 Plus. If you're willing to spend a little more, if you're looking for a powerful new laptop that can pull double-duty playing games, then the Inspiron 16 Plus does a good job as long as you don't need bleeding-edge performance. It even can give you all-day battery life for work scenarios, assuming you're not a professional gamer, of course. Dell's put together a machine that feels like it could cost a whole lot more, and that gives premium systems, even Dell's own XPS 15 and the pricier Razer blades, a run for their money. The Dell Inspiron Plus 167630 is something of a sleeper hit due to its powerful internal components and high refresh rate display. Inside, you'll find an Intel Core i7-13700H CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 GPU, which delivers solid gaming performance. The reviewer was able to play Cyberpunk 2077 at a respectable 30 frames per second at 1080p with the ray tracing, Ultra preset turned on. In addition to the good performance, you're also getting a quality metal build as well as good battery life. If you're able to stretch your budget another $200 or so, we feel as though the Dell Inspiron Plus 167630 is a good option for college students and remote workers. It can handle anything from multimedia applications and day-to-day productivity as well as some gaming. It's a little light on the port selection and it can get loud under heavier loads, but those are minor nitpicks in the grand scheme of things. Number 2. MSI Thin GF63. Most portable, the MSI Thin GF63 weighs just over 4 pounds, which is lightweight for a gaming laptop. For context, most gaming laptops tip the scales at 5 or 6 pounds. In addition to the MSI Thin GF63 being portable, it's also packing a good amount of power. Between the Intel Core i5-12450H CPU and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 GPU, you should be able to run most games on the medium or high graphics preset. The 1080p display is also spacious at 15.6 inches with a refresh rate of 144 Hz. MSI knows how to put together a gaming laptop. And while the GF63 has been built with its budget price in mind, it manages not to show it too much. It's not the slimmest laptop out there, despite the name, but neither is it the chunkiest. The red keyboard backlighting is striking against the plain black chassis, though the screen bezels are thicker than the current fashion for incredibly thin edges, meaning the display has a large black frame. The MSI Thin GF63 is a good option for college students as it's light enough to take with you from class to class. It's also powerful enough for everyday tasks like watching Netflix, writing papers, and so on. It'll scratch the gaming itch too. Appearing larger than it is thanks to the thick bezels, the 15.6-inch 1080p screen uses IPS technology for a wide viewing angle and sharp, responsive performance. You also get a 144 Hz refresh rate. But about all we can say on the positive side of things. Gaming laptops under $1,000 are all about the compromises made to hit that price point, and the screen is a poor performer when it comes to color and brightness. Number 1. Asus TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition. Best overall, the Asus TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition checks off a lot of boxes in terms of performance, battery life, and more. The massive 90 watt-hour battery lasted 11 hours on a single charge, which is impressive for a gaming laptop. Gaming rigs tend to fizzle out at the 5 or 6 hour mark. The Asus TUF is also capable of blazing through most modern games on the higher ultra graphics setting thanks to the AMD Ryzen 7 7735HS CPU and the AMD Radeon RX 7600S GPU. The Asus TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition is a fantastic option for 1080p gamers, especially those who enjoy untethered gaming on the go. You don't have to go hunting for an outlet thanks to the long battery life and the 16-inch 165Hz refresh rate 1200p display offers stunning visuals. It just goes to show you that budget gaming laptops don't have to skimp on performance. Under the hood, my A16 review unit came with a mid-range AMD Radeon RX 7600S GPU. GPUs in AMD's new 7000 mobile series feature AMD RDNA 3 architecture. They include new compute units that share resources between rendering, AI, and ray tracing and make full use of each transistor for faster, more efficient performance. The results from 3DMark's Time Spy benchmark gave us a general overview of the GPU's performance for both gaming and other graphics-based tasks. As you can see below, the A16 appears in the middle of our comparison field, close behind the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 and Razer Blade 15.